Libra, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late July 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate you. And we're going to get it going right away with a couple of oracle cards here, just to breeze into this reading nice and smooth. So let's see what's going on with the Libra collective. Please, late July, talk to me. And we're just going to look at these oracles real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what it is you need to hear from the universe. So we have a lot of things for you to consider and contemplate, my friends. Let's go. Let's get these first two cards out here for Libra. What do we got? Yeah, that card came out real quick. So I guess the deck wants to talk to you. We have someone blending in here. Someone that might not want any issues. That's kind of an energy I saw last week for you too. And we have creativity, creation, bringing something forth. Now, before we really dive into these cards, I just want to say if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the July subscriber surprise towards the end. And it's your last chance to get your name in for that. But into this reading anyway. You see this imagery. Yes, it is aesthetically beautiful. I like it. It could be the appearance of something that's really important to you at this time, appearances. But aside from that, notice this woman in costume blending in with the crowd. Yeah, you could have like a lot of different energies coming your way. But this to me is somebody that is not wanting to step on toes. This is somebody that's not wanting to ruffle any kind of feather. So that might be how someone's feeling towards you, like not wanting to upset you in some kind of way. I wouldn't say that's a bad energy. It could be just someone blending in with the crowd. Now, as we move to this next one, notice this woman in front of the sewing machine. There's a big rainbow. So we think of creating, creation. That could be something on your mind, whether you're trying to express your emotions, your creativity in certain ways, whether that's music, whether that's writing, literal crafts, whatever it might be. It could be important in this time that you do that. Like you let some emotion out, you let some thoughts out through the channel of creativity. It's beautiful. Okay, so if that's not something you've been doing, it could be something that yields good benefits for you. We're going to get into tarot, though. We're not going to get caught up there, my friends. We're going to get you 3 in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. Let's see what's up here with Libra, please. And thank you. Okay, now last week's reading, I believe, was titled Big Payoff Incoming, and the week before that was Big Revelation Incoming. So we have a lot of different things going on in recent weeks for you, but it was pretty optimistic last week, I'll say that. That something might turn out better in the end. So we'll see how the energies are looking this week. Okay, that was more of like a long-awaited win, possibly. We'll see how it's looking, though. You know energies are always shifting and changing, my friends. Let's get 3 here for Libra, please. Okay, yeah, there's action, there's movement. With the 6 of Swords, yeah, just how I said, somebody not wanting issues, trying to blend in. We're seeing it there with the 6 of Swords already, tying in with that Oracle card already. Okay, we have the Emperor here, nice. This is a good energy, usually, the Divine Masculine. We're going to get one more here, though. What do we got for Libra, please? Okay, yeah, 2 of Pentacles. So we're getting a very balanced type of energy on either side of this Emperor, and we're going to have to dissect this. This could be, I don't want to say a little complicated, but a layered type of reading where various things could be showing up. So I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes before we get the juicier stuff down below when I clarify. In position number 1, the 6 of Swords, as I already said, it could be movement. Usually it's somebody coming out of a time of conflict into the cool, calm water. So similar to this, somebody not wanting any type of conflict. It is an action card. It is a movement card as well. So there could be some things moving around you energetically at the very least, and you could be moving into a more calmer time or a better time with this card. Of course, it could mean other things like people not paying attention to all their responsibilities, things like that. I'm not going to call anyone out on that, though. We'll see what comes up when we clarify. In the center, dead center, in the middle, the Emperor, you might be tied to an Aries. You know, astrologically, the Aries collective is your opposite. Okay, and the Emperor, to me, the Divine Masculine energy that it yields is that of control, controlling certain aspects of your life. If this doesn't represent a person, sometimes, yes, it could be somebody who's trying to do too much, someone who's trying to control too much. So hopefully you're not in that mode. In the positive, though, this is like a well-grounded, shot-calling type of energy. You might be trying to get things in order. You might feel like the Emperor in this time, which isn't a bad energy to be in. Okay, it's the divine counterpart to the Empress, so it's a good energy. And on the back end here, we have the 2 of Pentacles balanced. This is a very Libra-like energy. So in my style of reading, when we clarify this, it could be something that's coming towards you. Notice, it's always depicted with somebody balancing out 2 of the Pentacles. So things could be improving. Things could be getting better. All twos could be decisions, crossroads, things of that sort. So you might have some of those going on in life right now. But I think of a nice balance. This is a soothing, soft type of energy thus far before clarifying. So we're going to see what all this is. This could absolutely be something coming towards you, though, because as I said, it's very Libra-like because you guys have the scales. You know the deal. Let's get it going, though. Let's dive deeper and clarify. Going to get one more shuffle here for Libra. Please talk to me, my gods. What's going on? And my friends, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So you could do further research if you'd like. Rely on your knowledge of tarot because you know all readings are about the reader's interpretation and I'm just giving you mine. So feel free to pull further messages. Okay, we're going to go in on this Six of Swords, though. Let's see what this action, this movement's about. Why is the Six of Swords here for Libra? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we have the sun in reverse. Now, the sun, regardless, is always a positive energy to me of blessings. I feel like this is somebody who has to work for it or work for something. Like if you have a goal in mind or if there's something you're wanting to attain, the sun being there is very positive. It's a good omen of sorts, but it is absolutely somebody that might have to work for that sunshine, work for those rays. There is movement towards it, though. You might be having some conflict with a Leo. I'm not necessarily going to say that. In my style, we're in Leo season at the time of filming. Things could start progressing better for you as well. And also the energy of revelation showing up once again. So things becoming clear, things making sense, things of that sort. But I feel like this might be like a hard fought victory. Like your mettle might be tested in some way or something might be testing your patience, okay? And we know Libra is generally a very patient type of sign. But that could be the message here. We're not going to dwell on that. We're going to keep it moving. I'd still feel optimism and positivity here. Why is the Emperor here, though? Let's see what's up with this Emperor for you. Why is the Emperor here for Libra, please? Okay. King of Cups, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you might really be trying to rein in your emotions. Maybe some of you are tied to a water sign here. King of Cups, aka Mr. Kyle of Cups without the beard. You know about him, especially if you watch my readings, that this man needs a beard. And one day I will get around to drawing one on him. I promise you that. So under the Emperor here, yes, we can think of love, but I generally think of emotion, also creativity, which we saw earlier within the reading, but him showing up in the upright under the Emperor, really gaining control of how you feel about something or someone, gaining control emotionally. If things have been a little wavy, if things have been a little crazy, this is a very positive sign. We're getting positive omens and positive signs one after another in this reading, and that's very good. That whatever cycle you're moving into, whatever you're moving towards, could turn out very balanced and very nice. It feels good to me. And we'll go through it all when we have the recap. I feel like it's nice, though. Yeah, for some of you, it might be a water sign who is a bit too controlling, but I feel like this is more about you controlling your emotions and how you feel about things. Emotional balance. So we're getting emotion throughout this spread as well. This message in itself is emotional. So let's see what's up here with the Two of Pentacles. Then I'll give you the recap. And we'll get your bonus spread. So we still got action for you, Libra. What do we got for the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Golden opportunities, right? That's what I think of. Now, all aces are opportunities, especially the Ace of Pentacles under the Two of Pentacles. We got the 1 and 2 there. Beautiful flow. This whole spread itself has a nice, easygoing flow to it. So the energy that's around the collective is positive. Very optimistic to me. Now, all this balance that's occurring, all these things that might be evening out and getting better, obviously, you know that's something you crave in your life. Generally, Libras are like that. They like things to be balanced, even-keeled as much as possible. But with this opportunity in the end, just like last week, there could be something that pays off very well for you coming in the very near future, like a big payoff still. So I feel like this is an extremely optimistic type of reading, especially if you get a handle on things that are going on around you and you're moving towards certain things. It's very, very positive to me. Okay, that there might be some good golden opportunity placed in front of you or a big win in general coming up. A big win for the Libras for sure. This feels good. Even if you're going through rough times, the energetic possibilities are nice. So we're going to give you a quick recap. If you look right down in the box, we'll talk about them. Position number 1, we have the Six of Swords, the action, the movement, coming out of a choppy water into a calmer water with the sun showing up in reverse. Yeah, maybe some of you are having issues with a Leo. But aside from that, it's the energy of someone working hard, like a hard-fought win. Like you might be able to achieve or attain this sun. You might have to work a little hard for it. It can also be the energy of someone having a revelation in their mind where something becomes clear, like a eureka moment. Now, as we move further into the spread, we have the Emperor with the King of Cups in the upright. Beautiful. So as we know, the Emperor is all about controlling, the shot calling, getting things under control. And with the King of Cups, the emotional state, it could be love, but I feel like whatever time you're moving into, you might not be emotionally chaotic. You might really be trying to even yourself out in some way. It is very creative. It is very abundant. It is nice, especially moving through the rest of the reading. And yes, I already said, like, it could be Aries, a water sign, or Leo showing up here in the astrological signs. But we have the Two of Pentacles, very Libra-like energy, going along with the flow of this, very emotionally stable in general, this whole thing. Like, the message itself is emotional in a good way. But the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles underneath, a possible golden opportunity, something turning out very well for you, a new beginning, a new start, transformation. This feels very good. So even if you're going through a choppy time where emotions are a little bit out of whack, in the end, after this calms down, if you keep making the current rate of progress, this Ace of Pentacles can be had. So, and it's something I've been getting for a lot of different signs this week, is like, we're not talking about specific situations for the most part. It's the universe trying to say, keep it moving, keep going, you got this, everything will be okay. Very nice. So please take a screenshot if you'd like to do further research. We're going to see what you need to hear from the universe. Let's shuffle it up one time here for Libra. And I love using this deck to end off the readings. It's very nice. What do we got for Libra? What do they need to hear, please? And we'll just breeze through these nice and quick like the other ones. All right, so what do we got for Libra? What do they need to hear, please? Yeah, and I'll give you the intuitive and literal feelings. Beautiful. Okay. That's not a bad thing, the reason I say that. We have Earth pulsing. And we have You're Not For Everybody. Important messages, my friends. And we're going to talk about these real quick and brief just to tie this reading up into a bow. The Earth pulsing, yes, it does speak about getting some time in nature, connecting to nature itself, but it talks about energy in general. So on an intuitive level, when we have a card like Earth pulsing, it could be speaking about where you're directing your energy. We're an energetic burst of some kind. I do feel like it's very abundant and overflowing, could signify the time that you could be moving into, like we saw in the reading itself. But where you are focusing your energy and your attention, that's what I feel intuitively. This is what the universe is asking you to take a look at, what your focus is, what you're working towards. Because we had the energy of a hard-fought win. It says pulsing of the mother, slow down time in nature. So if you have been feeling a little emotionally zapped, energetically zapped, go get a little time in nature, refresh, recharge. It's nice, rejuvenate, okay? I'm sure I could think of more words that go with that phrase. So we have You're Not For Everybody, which on its face doesn't seem like the most positive message, but to me it is. It talks about the uniqueness that every single human being on earth has, the unique gifts, the unique perspectives, embracing that, being true to yourself. Okay, that's the main message of this card. And if the universe is wanting to highlight it, I'm delivering that message straight to you, my friends. It literally says, embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Okay, so my friends, do with that message what you will. It's here for you. And that's what we have, Libra. So don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the July subscriber surprise. It's your last chance to get your name in for the July subscriber surprise, where I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot Illuminati with the guidebook. It's really awesome and gorgeous. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, 2 simple things. As always, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are at this point. And 2, let me know down in the comments, out of all the tarot cards, which one best describes you and your personality. You'll be entered to win, and right at the end of July, going into August, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. My friends, as always, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.